Hello guys, welcome to Kamak channel. This is Elvis. Today I would like to bring you guys to revisit a video I filmed 8 years ago, which explains the 4 tanks full functional refining machine. Let's take a look at it and you can compare the equipment from 8 years ago with our current models and tell me in which aspects we have made improvements and upgrades. Thank you very much. Okay, here I want to introduce you about our oil refining plant. Here's our oil refining plant. This one is our smallest one, but full functional one. So here I would like to introduce you one by one. Here is the tank one. Usually from the crude oil, we will use the pump here to pump the oil through the pipe here inside the tank one. So after the oil is inside the tank one, we will use some additives here, from here, which is the hot salt water. And by adding the hot salt water and by mixing and heating for some time, we can realize the purpose of the degum. Why we do the degum? Because the gum stuff in the crude oil is harmful to the human health and will affect the oil quality in the future. So after we finish the degum process, we will use the pump to pump the oil from the tank 1 to tank 2. Here's the tank 2. Same principle, that we will add some additives from here, which is the hot water with soda, to inside the tank. And this tank is for the acidification. Because the high acid value will affect the quality of the oil as well. We will add the additives inside the tank, and by heating mixing, we will realize this purpose. After we finish the deacidification, and we will still use this pump to pump the oil inside this tank. But before we pump the oil from tank 2 to tank 3, we will release the water. Because here, tank 1, tank 2, we are adding some hot water. Here, because the water is more weight than oil, so the water is down, and we release this flow and release the water. But after we pump the oil to this tank, there's still some extra water inside. It's about 0.6 to 0.7% of the water. So in this tank, we will heat the oil to remove the water firstly, and after removing the water, we will add some additives here. This is the tank for we will have some activated carbon inside, and we will use the pump here. We will use the pump here. This is the vacuum pump. The vacuum pump can extract the powder, the activated carbon powder inside to this tank. So the oil, after removing the water, will be mixed with the activated carbon to remove the color. After removing the color, because now the oil is a mixture, so we need to separate the oil and the activated carbon. So we use this pump, this pump, to pump the oil inside here through the frame filter. The frame filter can separate the oil and the other residue. So after the frame filter, we will get the clear oil, and oil will be stuck here. Here you can see a pipe opening. In the future, there will be a pipe connected with this pipe and leading here to here, from there to here. So the water will be pumped by this pump inside the tank 4. The purpose of the tank 4 is deodorization. Because you know some residue we see the oil oxidized products will affect the flavor and the smell of the oil, and this part is not needed. So we use the hot steam. This is the steam generator. We use the steam generator to generate the hot steam, and hot steam inside the tank to react with the oil to remove the smell. So after all this process, finally we will get the refined oil, and we pump oil from this opening. Yes, from this opening to the final oil tank. So this is the whole process. After this process, the refined oil can reach grade 1 level in China, which can be sold in the supermarket. Besides this machine is more like a customizing plant. Besides this design, we have some other design. Some bigger models like this one. You can see it's a big tank with a platform, ladders and platform. And that one as well is not fully finished. It's with a platform as well. Also, here you can see some smaller one. The smaller one, someone is not full functional because they have only 3 tanks. As I just explained here, each tank has its purpose. So the 3 tank or 2 tanks, it's not full functional. It's according to the client's requirements. So no matter what is your requirements, we will always have a solution for you. Okay, thank you.